Bob Hall here on Christmas Eve with another Hallsome Farm video. This one we're in Houston at my son and his family's house. Here's my granddaughter, and I thought, well, what a perfect time to show you. They bought this house a few months back, and one of the first things my daughter-in-law wanted to do was put in a garden. So I just want to kind of show you what a simple garden, and we've got 3 grandkids and they're all involved and they love gardening. So I know I'm always showing you things we do on the farm, which is on a larger scale, but she's doing the same sort of things here. And I want to show you some of this. My daughter-in-law's parents own a ranch, and mostly they raise cattle. And part of that is they buy these great big mineral buckets for the cows to get their minerals in. And instead of throwing them away, my daughter-in-law is using them to do a container garden. Now sometimes she'll drill some holes in the bottom. I don't know if you can tell, like on this one. A lot of times they wind up cracking on their own, but they're pretty sturdy containers. And you can see here, she's got some snap peas and onions, and she's got herbs. And here in Houston, they've got the same problem we have up in the Austin area, where you can't grow blueberries. So she's doing the same thing. There's no dirt in here. It's just pine bark and potting mix, or peat moss, 50-50 blend, and she's growing blueberries. And there's a couple blueberries, and then she's got aloe vera growing for the kids for sunburns and stuff like that. Then over here they were going to put a garden in the dirt, and as it is with all kinds of construction, they take all the topsoil off and then they build the house, and they just put sod down. They don't really put the topsoil back on. So as they were starting to dig this, she said they found shingles from the house and an old t-shirt from one of the construction workers. And so what they decided to do is she just got cinder blocks and built them around and brought in some dirt. And this is where they've been gardening and successful again. Here, look at these beautiful snap peas that they got going. This is the Veronica type cabbage, carrots, broccoli. Now, as farming goes, everybody's got to learn. You can see here her broccoli heads are starting to brown because it's just a little too cold. But look how huge this. So she should have harvested this a couple weeks ago, actually, and then it would have started putting out little, like this one here. She harvested it, and see it's starting to put out little shoots already. And but this one she left here a little too long, so it's still edible, but it's not going to be as sweet. Now here's a head that hasn't been hurt by the cold yet. She ought to cut that off, some of these. And this one's just starting to brown. So, because you can blanch them and freeze them, and broccoli will keep forever. And here's the amazing thing. In Houston, we don't get as cold as we do in Austin. Here's a tomato plant, December 24th, and it's still growing tomatoes. And she's never covered it or protected it. But anyway, I just want to take this opportunity to show you how simple and relatively inexpensive you can really garden, no matter where you're at. I brought some onions, and they're going to go to Utah here next week and visit another daughter, some family members, and all she has is a patio, and she's got some containers, and she's going to plant onions on her patio. So it doesn't matter where you're at, you can always do a little bit of gardening. I know we're always showing huge things on the farm, but any garden is great, and it's super for the kids. So anyway, I hope you guys all have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And we just wanted to show you what a normal size garden might look like. If you like what we're doing on the farm, please share our videos on Facebook. It really helps us. And subscribe if you haven't. We appreciate it. Thanks for watching.